Yeah, real shit.
Shalom, shalom. All praises, fear, glory, honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Akakwadash. Shalom to the true brothers, the true warriors that are using their sword and destroying the wicked in the spirit, because it's a spiritual battle, and we have to use what the Lord gave us, the weapons, the utility that the Lord gave us, and not hide it. I want to start in reading Ecclesiasticus chapter 6 and verse 1. It says, "Instead of a friend, become not enemy, for thereby thou shalt inherit an ill name, shame, and reproach. Even so shall a sinner that hath a double tongue." And so, just like a serpent has a double tongue, it's a split tongue. They combine truth and lies. They combine, wickedness with righteousness, and what they make is pure wickedness. They deceive our people, thinking that they're somebody that will be able to help them when all hell breaks loose. But in reality, they're actually the wolves that are going to destroy them even more. So you gotta understand that you gotta have the Lord with you, so that you can have the armor and not be tricked. Verse 2, "Extol not thyself in the counsel of thy own heart, that thy soul be not torn in pieces as a bull, straying alone. Thou shalt eat up thy leaves and lose thy fruit, and leave thyself as a dry tree." And our people are upset. Our people are angry. Why? Because ultimately we are in captivity. We are low. We're not happy. Just like a raging bull, they're just furious. But if you have Yahweh Shai in you, you will find peace. You will find how to be calm in the middle of the storm. You see, because if you're not calm and you're panicking, you're gonna fall in a ditch. You're not going to walk straight. And if you want to get to Yahweh Shai, you want to be saved, you have to walk straight. And you have to be calm to walk straight, because it's a narrow path. Verse 3, "Thou shalt eat up thy leaves and lose thy fruit, and leave thyself as a dry tree. A wicked soul that destroyeth him that hath it. A wicked soul shall destroy him that hath it, and shall make him to be laughed to the scorn of his enemies." Verse 5, "Sweet language will multiply friends, and a fair-speaking tongue will increase kind greetings. Be in peace with be in peace with many, nevertheless have but one counselor of 1,000. So don't go and trust after men that are speaking sweet language. You see, because their goal is to multiply their friends. Their goal is to multiply their greetings, and double honors. That's what their goal is. Their goal is not to see their enemy fall. They're actually joining hand with the enemy. You gotta be seeking Yahweh Shai and the true men of Yahweh Shai, which are alone, man. You see, the true men of the Lord are alone. In the flesh, you're alone, but in the spirit, we know we're not alone, because we got angels around us, and we know we got brothers that are doing the same thing. But in the flesh, we're not gathered like that. We're not gathered. We don't look like a gang. You see, we're walking our own path. We're fighting our own battles. Verse 6, "Be in peace with many, nevertheless have but one counselor of 1,000. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. For some man is a friend for his own occasion, and will not abide in the day of thy trouble." They're not going to abide with you when all hell breaks loose, because those guys are seeking for respect and double honors in their own glory, they only care about themselves. They're telling you right in your face, you know. So when all hell break loose, you're not going to be able to receive any help from them. They're gonna laugh at you, you know, and you're gonna see their true colors. Verse 8: For some man is a friend for his own occasion, and will not abide in the day of thy trouble. And we are in trouble right now. This is Jacob's trouble right now, and it's getting worse. So if you think that Jacob's trouble is coming, you are being lied to. You see? See, the thing is about when you have Yahweh Shai, no one can lie to you. There's no lies. There's no enchantment that can touch you. We are in Jacob's trouble now. So build up that armor, build up your wisdom and your faith through Yahweh Shai, not with men. Verse 9, and there is a friend who being turned to enmity and strife will discover thy reproach. Again, some friend is a companion at the table and will not continue in the day of thy affliction, but in thy prosperity he will be as thyself and will be bold over thy servants. If thou be brought low, he will be against thee and will hide himself from thy face. Separate thyself from thine enemies and take heed of thy friends. A faithful friend is a strong defense, and he that hath found such an one hath found a treasure. And that one friend ultimately is Yahweh Shai, man. That's the one friend, man. Because again, there's levels to this. You know, you become prisoner to Yahweh Shai. You become a servant to Yahweh Shai. And ultimately then you become friend of Yahweh Shai. Let me get that real quick. Because how do we know we are friends of Yahweh Shai? Because he's telling us the secrets, the mysteries that men don't have. All right, this is John 15 and 14. It says, ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you. Henceforth I call you not servants, for the servants knoweth not what his Lord doeth. But I have called you friends, for all things that I have heard of my Father I have made known unto you. You see? So there's a lot of false prophets. You know, they say and they pretend like they're serving Yahweh Shai. You know, they say that they cast demons under his name and this and that. They ain't friends of Yahweh Shai though, because they serving Yahweh Shai deceitfully. They're not serving Yahweh Shai sincerely. See, let me see if we got more on here. Verse 16. Says, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you, and ordained you that ye shall go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit shall remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it to you. And a lot of guys, they're asking the wrong things, man. When you ask for the right things of Yahweh Shai, it's because you have a right heart. You have Yahweh Shai in your mind. You're not asking for things that you want in the flesh. You're asking things that you need for your spirit to grow more in the days that are coming. You know, to be more in the light while the world is being more dark. Let me get a couple more precepts here. All right, let me get. This is let's see. Exodus 22, verse 22 says, "Ye shall not afflict any widow or fatherless child." And that's what guys are doing. They're afflicting us even more. They're afflicting the widows even more. They're giving us heavier burdens. And instead of bringing us more closer to Yahweh Shai, they're actually pulling us away. It says, "Ye shall not afflict any widow or fatherless child. If thou afflict them in any wise, and they cry at all unto me, I will surely hear their cry, and my wrath shall wax hot, and I will kill you with the sword. And your wives shall be widows, and your children fatherless." And that's what's happening right now. You guys are following men, worshiping men. You guys are not children of Yahweh Shai. You guys are children of men, children of sorcerers and false prophets. And the Lord is gonna kill you if you don't separate yourself from these wolves and cleanse yourself. Because if you have companion with these thieves and robbers, and you are one of those robbers, you are one of those demons, and you have blood on your hands, so you gotta separate yourself and really cleanse yourself, so that the judgment of Yahweh Shai won't fall upon your head. The Lord clearly tells you he's going to kill those men with the sword. Let's see. Psalm 68 verse 4. "Sing unto Yahweh B'Shem Shai HaMashiach, sing praises to his name." You see, no false prophets. You're not supposed to praise any man. You're not supposed to sing to a man. You're not supposed to labor or have a man as a master. No man is good. It's a battle. It's a constant battle. That's why no man is good. You gotta actually worship Yahweh Shai. He's the only true example of what you have to become. So sing unto Yahweh B'Shem Shai HaMashiach, sing praises to his name. Extol him that rideth upon the heavens by his name, Yahweh B'Shem Shai, and rejoice before him. A father of the fatherless and a judge of the widows is Yahweh B'Shem Shai, his holy habitation. Zechariah 7 verse 9. "This speaketh the Lord of hosts, saying, execute true judgment." True judgment, no false judgment. You see, a lot of guys, they're doing judgment to receive a reward in the flesh. You see, to hide the truth, to be seated highly and keep that high seat. That's what guys are doing. They want to remain in that high seat. They want everything to stay how they want, but it's not, because the true prophets are doing the true judgment, man. We're actually putting forth the true judgment. We're actually revealing who the wicked people are, man. When you see a false prophet, and the way you can tell who's a false prophet is how much views he has. A lot of views, and how much he cares about the views and subscribers and the followers. Yahweh Shai ran away from those things. He didn't care about the multitude. He actually did not want people to know him in a grand scale, because he knew and he knows what was in man's heart. They only care about the bread, the miracles that they seen in their eyes. They didn't really have faith in their heart. They didn't really have faith in what Yahweh Shai was telling them, because if they did, they would take more heed to that. They would ask on questions of how they can really be cleansed, not questioning in a form of debate to catch him. See, the thing is, they kept wanting to catch Yahweh Shai with in a way that they can accuse him and kill him. That's the only reason why they ask questions. They don't ask questions to build themselves up. They ask questions to kill Yahushai and kill the prophets, so they can accuse and have a reason in bringing them to trials, man. So the true prophets, we're learning and we're applying the lessons so that we can grow. And you brothers, stay strong. Do this work for the right reasons and not for your own vainglory. Don't put yourself up there. Don't think that you're somebody. We're just friends of Yahushua. We're just the messengers. Just continue blowing the trumpet. And with that, all praises, fear, glory, and honors to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Repent. If you're righteous, repent. If you're wicked, you're going to die. Shalom.